Now scene 3, another part of the field where Cassius is fighting. Okay, so enter Cassius and Titinus. We know Titinus is his man. So Cassius says, oh, look, Titinus, look, the villains fly. Now, villains are actually, he is calling his own soldiers. His own soldiers. Why? Because they are flying means they are running away. His own soldiers were running away. That's why he calls them villains. He says, look, Titinus, look, the villains fly. His own men were flying. Myself have to mine own turned enemy. He says that myself have to mine own turned enemy. I have become enemy of mine own troops. This ensign here of mine, this ensign means a standard bearer, flag bearer or standard bearer of mine was turning back. Even this flag bearer of mine was turning back. I slew the coward, I killed the coward and did take it from him, and I took the flag from him. So here in the beginning of the scene only we come to know that Cassius somehow is able to see some kind of defeat, some kind of failure, because his own people are running away. Even his flag bearer is turning back, and somehow he has to kill his own people. So in a way, he's becoming the enemy of his own troop of soldiers, right? So for that, Titinus says, oh, Cassius, Brutus gave the word too early. Word means message. Brutus gave the order, the message too early, who, having some advantage on Octavius, took it too eagerly. Because he saw some advantage on Octavius, he saw that, he had hardly had he gained any advantage on Octavius, and he took the decision too eagerly. His soldiers fell to spoil, and because of that, his soldiers fell to spoil means they engaged themselves in plundering themselves, whilst we by Antony are all enclosed. Enclosed means surrounded, while on the other hand, we all are surrounded by Antony and his army. For at that moment only, Pindarus come over there. So Pindarus says, fly further off, my lord, fly further off. और आगे बढ़िए, जल्दी चलिए. Mark Antony is in your tents, my lord. Fly therefore, noble Cassius, fly far off. जल्दी से आगे चलिए, जल्दी आगे बढ़िए, because run away, भागे यहाँ से. Fly further off means run away from here, my lord, to a great distance, because Mark Antony has entered your tents. He is in your tents. So fly therefore, noble Cassius, fly far off, run away from here. For that, Cassius says, this hill is far enough. Look, look, Titinus, are those my tents where I perceive the fire? So Cassius asked him that this hill is far enough for me. Now Titinus, look, are these my tents where I see fire? Titinus says, they are, my lord. Yes, my lord. Cassius says, Titinus, if thou lovest me, mount thou my horse and hide thy spurs in him, till he have brought thee up to yonder troops, and here again. So Cassius asked Titinus that if you love me, I request you that take my horse and ride to the camp. Mount my horse means take my horse, climb my horse, and hide thy spurs in him means with a speed you go to my camps, all right, and till he have brought thee up to the yonder troops. Those troops means those tents, and here again, and then come back here again, that I may rest assured whether yon troops are friend or enemy, so that I can be assured, and please inform me whether those troops of soldiers are they my friends or enemies. So Tityrus says, I will be here again, even with a thought. Just with a thought, I'll be here again. And then he exits from there. Now Cassius asks Pindarus, he says, go Pindarus, get higher on that hill. तुम जाओ और जाकर इस hill पर चढ़ जाओ, hill which is, you just go and climb the top of the hill. My sight was ever thick, means I have thick eyesight, means my eyesight is weak. Regard Titinus and tell me what thou noticed about the field. Regard Titinus. Regard here means watch Titinus. Titinus को देखो और मुझे बताओ what you note about the field. Field here means battlefield. इस battlefield के बारे में तुम क्या note कर रहे हो? So Pindarus ascends the hill. वो hill पर चढ़ जाता है. Now Cassius is talking to himself. He says, "This day I breathed first, because this was the day. This was the birthday of Cassius. This day I breathed first. This was the day when I first took breath. This is time is come round, and where I did begin, there shall I end. Now the time has come round. Now the whole circle is complete, and where I began, there I shall end. So in this world, I came on this day. Now on this day only I will go. My life is run his compass. My life has completed the circle of the compass. Sirrah, what news? He asked Pindarus, what is the news? Now he is there above. He says, oh my lord, what news? Titinus is enclosed round. Enclosed round means surrounded about with horsemen that make to him on the spur. Yet he spurs on. He's now, you see, he says that uh, Pindarus gives him the information that Titinus is surrounded by horsemen who are spurring towards him. Yet he spurs his horse on, yet he is moving away in speed with his horse. Now they are almost on him. Now they are almost upon him. Now Titinus, now some light. Oh, he lights too. He is taken. So, some of them are alighted from their houses. Now some light, they light the horse, means they are alighted from their houses. Oh, he's alighted too. He is also alighted. He is taken. He is captured. So then he shouts, and hark, listen, they shout for joy. They are shouting for joy. They are being happy here. So Cassius says, come down, behold no more. Come down, see no more. Or mat dekho. Oh, coward that I am, to live so long, to see my best friend taken before my face. So, Cassius is feeling highly disappointed, and he says that what a coward I am to live as long as this, to see my best friend captured in front of my face. Now Pindarus descends the hill. वो नीचे उतर आता है. वो कहता है, come hither, Sirrah. Come here, sir. In Pathia did I take thee prisoner. He says, in Pathia I took you as the prisoner, and then I swore thee, saving of thy life, that whatsoever I did bid thee do, thou shouldst attempt it. He says that I made you prisoner, I took you as a prisoner in Pathia, and there I made you swear a vow. And that vow was to, just to save your life, I made you give me a promise, and that was that no matter what I ordered you to do, you will have to attempt that. Now, come now, keep thine oath. Now, this is the time when you have to keep your promise. Now be a free man. Now he is commanding him. He says, now be a free man. Now you keep your promise and become free. And with this good sword that ran through Caesar's bowels, search this bosom. Now with this sword, he gives his own sword to him that ran through Caesar's bowels. जो Caesar के stomach में गई थी, उसके पेट में गई थी. Now search this bosom. With this spear of mine, with which I killed Caesar, now plunge it into my heart. Stand not to answer. Here take thou the hills. Don't stand here to answer. Just take your hills, means you just plunge it into me. And when my face is covered, as it is now, guide thou the sword. And when my face is covered, you can plunge the sword into my heart. All right, give thou the sword. Guide thou the sword, means you just guide the sword to plunge into my heart. So Pindarus stabs him. Pindarus does what he asks him to do, and then he says, Caesar, thou art revenged. You are avenged even with the sword that killed thee. And by saying these words, he dies. Okay, now Pinarus says, so I am free. I am free in this way. Yet would not so have been, durst I have done my will. He says that, so now I am free still. I would not like to gain my freedom in this way. All right, had I been forced to refuse. O Cassius, far from this country, Pinarus shall run, where never Roman shall take note of me. He says, O Cassius, I shall take myself to a distant land. I will run to a distant land where no Roman will ever see me. And then he also exits, means he runs away. Now re-enter Titinus with Messala. Now what he thought, now Pindarus has also mistaken. Now, he thought that Titinus has been captured, but actually Titinus comes again with Messala. So Messala says, it is but change, Titinus, for Octavius is overthrown by noble Brutus's power as Cassius's legions are by Antony. Now, Messala says, it is but a change, Titinus, because Octavius is overthrown. He is defeated by noble Brutus's power. Noble Brutus ने Octavius को हरा दिया है as Cassius' legions are by Antony. The way Cassius's legions means his soldiers have been defeated by Antony, in the same way Octavius has been defeated by Brutus' part. So for that Titinus says, these tidings will well comfort Cassius. These news will comfort Cassius. इससे तो Cassius खुश हो जाएगा. Now Misala says, where did you leave him? कहाँ छोड़ा था तुमने उसको? Titinus says, all disconsolate with Pindarus, his bondman, on this hill. He says, I left him here only. All disconsolate. Disconsolate means sad and sorrowful. All sad and sorrowful with Pindarus, his bondman, his slave, on this hill. मैंने यहीं पर उसको छोड़ा था Pindarus के साथ, जो कि उसका slave है. मिसाला, is not that he that lies upon the ground? क्या ये वही नहीं है जो यहाँ पर ground पर पड़ा हुआ है? He lies not like the living. Oh my heart, he doesn't lie like the living. जिंदा नहीं लग रहा है. Then is not that he? क्या ये वही नहीं है? No, this was he, Misala. But Cassius is no more. No, ये वही है. And Cassius is no more. अब Cassius जिंदा नहीं है. O setting sun, as in thy red rays thou dost sink tonight, as you sink tonight, as the sun, at that time the sun must be setting. So he says that he is just addressing the sun, and he says that, O setting sun, you are setting into the darkness of the night, red rays, you does sink tonight. So in his red blood, Cassius's day is set. The sun of Rome is set. So sun of Rome is set, because the way sun is setting into the darkness of the night, similarly, even Cassius's life is setting in his red blood. Our day is gone. Now our day is gone. We cannot have, the glory of Roman has gone. When he says now that sun of Rome is set, glory of Roman is gone. Our day is gone. All that made our lives worthwhile, that is also gone. Clouds, dews, and dangers come. Our deeds are done. Mistress of my success hath done this deed. So he says that all that made our lives worthwhile to live, that has gone. Let the night sit in with clouds, dews, and dangers. Our work is over. Our deeds are done. Our work is over. Now, mistrust of my success, his misunderstanding regarding my success hath done this deed. ये पक्का उसने किया है, because he had misunderstanding regarding my success. उसको मेरी success के बारे में गलतफहमी हुई होगी. और actually यही हुआ था, because Pindarus told him that Titinus has been captured, but actually he would have been captured, but somehow he managed to overcome the situation, है ना? But before that only, Cassius committed suicide. He asked Pindarus to stab him. Now Misala says, mistrust of good success hath done his deed. वाकई में, it was doubtful. He was doubtful regarding the success of our mission. That is why he has done this act. O hateful error, melancholy's child, why dost thou show to the apt thoughts of men the things that are not? Now, O hateful error. Now he talks about that folly, that mistake. O hateful error, melancholy's child, born of melancholy, born of sadness. Why do you mislead people to believe in things which are not true? O error, soon conceived, thou never comest unto a happy birth, but kills the mother that engendered thee. O error, easily formed. Soon conceived means easily formed. जो गलती होती है बहुत आसानी से हो जाती है. O error, easily formed, thou never comest unto a happy birth. You never have had a happy birth, but as you have always killed the mother who gave birth to you. तो कभी भी तुम्हारा जन्म खुशी वाला नहीं होता. गलती होती है तो कभी खुशी नहीं लाती अपने साथ. क्यों? क्योंकि जो वो गलती करता है वो उसी को ही मार देती है. Titinus, what Pindarus? Where are thou, Pindarus? तुम कहाँ हो? मिसाला कहता है, seek him, Titinus, while I go to meet the noble Brutus, thrusting this report into his ears. उसको ढूंढो Titinus, जब तक मैं Brutus के पास जाता हूँ, to inform him about this news. Okay, I may say, thrusting it, for piercing steel and darts and venomed shall be as welcome to the ears of Brutus as tidings of this sight. He says that though I am saying it, trusting the report, I am saying that I am going to inform him, trust this news in his ears. I say trusting because pointing steel, piercing steel means pointing sword, and darts and venomed means poisoned darts. Poisoned darts shall be as welcome to the ears of Brutus as tidings of this sight. Tidings means news of this sight. He says that I am calling it thrusting because pointed steel and poisoned darts would be disagreeable to the ears of Brutus, as this news of this sad sight would be disagreeable to him. So Titinus says, "Hi, you Messala, and I will seek for Pindarus the while." Okay, all right, Messala, you go while I look for Pindarus. And then Messala goes from there. Now, Titinus, he's talking to himself. He says, "Why didst thou send me forth, brave Cassius? तुमने मुझे क्यों भेजा आगे, Cassius? Did I not meet thy friends? Didn't I meet your friends? And did not they put on my brows this wreath of victory and bid me give it thee? And did I not, means, he's telling what all happened with him. He says, did I not make my way as you ordered me to Brutus and his party? All right. So why did you send me there? Did I not meet thy friends? क्या मैं Brutus मतलब तुम्हारे friend से नहीं मिला? Brutus और उसकी party से? Did they not put on my brows this wreath of victory and give me and bid me give it दी? और क्या उन्होंने मुझे ये जो गार्लैंड ऑफ विक्ट्री है, रेथ ऑफ विक्ट्री मीन्स गार्लैंड ऑफ विक्ट्री, ये उन्होंने मेरे गले में नहीं पहनाई और तुम्हें देने के लिए नहीं कहा? मतलब आई वॉज ब्रिंगिंग द न्यूज ऑफ विक्ट्री टू यू. डिड्स thou not hear their shouts? क्या तुमने उनके shouts नहीं सुने? Shouts of joy. तो actually they were shouts. तो when he was surrounded by Brutus and his men. Pindarus thought that he is surrounded by the enemies, but he was surrounded by his friends only. और उन्होंने वो खुश होकर उसको बता रहे थे कि वो जीत गए हैं, कि तुम जाकर उसको बता दो. और पिंडारस ने उसको गलत सोचा कि उन्होंने कैप्चर कर लिया है और इसीलिए वो लोग खुश हो रहे हैं. Alas, thou has misconstrued everything. You have misconstrued, misunderstood everything. तुमने सब कुछ गलत समझा. But hold thee, take this garland on thy brow. But wait, take this garland on your brow. Take this garland on your neck, on your face. Thy Brutus bid me give it thee. तुम्हारे ब्रूटस ने कहा था मुझे तुम्हें देने के लिए. And I will do this bidding. और जो उसने मुझे कहा था मैं करूंगा. Brutus, come apace, come fast, and see how I regarded Caius Cassius. और देखो कि मैं कायस कैसियस को कितना रिगार्ड करता था. By your leave, gods, this is a Roman's part. Come, Cassius' sword and find it in his heart. And he also kills himself. So Titinus was such a good friend of Cassius, and he could not bear the pain of losing his friend. So he also kills himself. Now, at that time, again, Alarum re-enter Messala with Brutus, Cato, Strato, Voluminus, and Lucilius. ये सब इनके लोग हैं, है ना? ये सब वहां पर आते हैं. So Brutus, where Messala? Doth his body lie? Where does his body lie? Messala, lo, yonder, see there. And Titinus mourning it, and Titinus is mourning it. So, but Brutus कहता है, Titinus faces upward, but Titinus faces upward, उसका face तो ऊपर की तरफ है. He's slain. Cato says, he's slain, he's killed. Brutus, oh Julius Caesar, thou art mighty yet, you are still powerful. Julius Caesar, you are still powerful, that you are making, you are killing people like this. Thy spirit walks abroad and turns her swords in our own proper entrails. Entrails are internal organs. Your spirit walks abroad, your spirit walks outside and turns our swords into our own internal organs. तुम्हारी spirit भले ही बाहर चल घूम रही है, लेकिन हमारी ही तलवारों को हमारे ही अंदर टर्न कर दे रही है. लो अलार्म्स, देन देयर आर लो अलार्म्स. तब अलार्म्स जो है, जो सिग्नल्स हैं, वो कम हो जाते हैं. केटो कहता है, ब्रेव टिटिनस, लुक whether he have not crowned dead Cassius. Brave Titinus, see, he did not forget to crown Cassius, because he was asked to put that garland, on Cassius. So he had already done that. Brutus says, are yet two Romans living such as these? Are there any two Romans who can be compared with these two living, such as these, जैसे ये रहे हैं? The last of all the Romans, fare thee well. Farewell to you, the last of the Romans. It is impossible that ever Rome should breed thy fellow. It is impossible that Rome may ever have people like you. Friends, I owe more tears to this dead man than you shall see me pay. Friends, he says, my friends, I feel much greater grief, I owe more tears. I feel much greater grief at the death of this man than I can express now. Come, therefore, and to Thessos send his body. His funeral shall not be in our camp, lest it discomfort us. He says, so come, Cassius, and I shall find him to express my grief to your death. All right, come friends, let us have his body sent to Thessos. हम उसकी बॉडी को थेसोस भेजेंगे because it would upset our troops. It would, otherwise it discomfort us. Us here means us soldiers, troops. It would upset our troops to have his funeral here in the camp. Lucius, come, and come young Cato, let us to the field. Let us go to the battlefield. फिर वो उनको बोलता है कि चलो हम वापस battlefield में चलते हैं. Labio and Flavius, set our battles on. It is 3 o'clock, and Romans, yet ere night, before night, we shall try fortune in a second fight. So he says, we will return to the field. Labio and Flavius set out our forces in movement. It is 3 o'clock, and before sunset, before night means before sunset, we will risk our chances in a second battle. All right. I hope it is clear. So this way, the battle goes on. All right. Though Cassius has died, Cassius and Titinus, both of them have died, but Brutus decides to keep the battle on and before sunset to have a decision.